Soto, and I am your proud principal. Oh, is it this one? There we go. Good evening. My name is Elisa Soto, and I am your proud principal, and so excited to welcome you all this evening to celebrate the class of 2024. Before we begin our ceremony, I invite our students up to the stage, those students that we were supposed to come up to the stage. The following students: John Patrick Beadle, James Calvano, Kimberly Cordero Gonzalez, Seth Manuel Genoval, Derek Hipkins, Richard Kenneth Joseph, Brian Alejandro Rivas, Gianna Alessandra Santana, Skylar Soro, There is a reason why these young men and women are standing on our stage. On behalf of the Monroe-Woodbury Central School District, I would like to acknowledge the following brave young men and women who have made the decision to serve our beautiful country. They will say the national anthem, and afterwards we ask you to please remain standing say the Pledge of Allegiance, but please remain standing for the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Okay, young men and women, we thank you in advance for your service. Your decision to serve the military it's both commendable and inspiring. Please accept our sincere appreciation, respect, and best wishes as you embark on this extraordinary journey. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize several people who, without none of this, could happen. I kindly request the audience to please hold on to their applause until the end. Quite a long list, and we want to make sure we get you out in time. So, I'd like to start by recognizing our Board of Education members, President Mr. Michael Ciriello, Vice President Mr. Jamel Evans, Board of Ed Trustees Mr. Anthony Anderson, Ms. Susan Donahue, Dr. Sergey Kaufman, Mrs. Stacy McCleary, Mr. Jeff Reynolds, Ms. Norris Robinson, and Mrs. Dawn Tauber, and of course, our student representative, Michael Martinez. Thank you for your support. I'd also like to thank our central office administration team. I'd like to thank Superintendent Elsie Rodriguez, Assistant Superintendents Mr. Patrick Cahill, Dr. Eric Hassler, Mr. Matthew Kravitz, Dr. Bhargav Vyas, and Ms. Lori Hawk. Thank you. A special thank you goes out to our high school administrators, if they can please stand, Mr. Jason McElroy, Dr. Kelly Sierra, Mrs. Marisol Jackson, Mr. Rafael Vasquez Jr., Ms. Madrid Boyd, and a Dean of Students, Dylan Ferrier. Thank you. I would like to recognize our class advisors. Please, Ms. Megan Ravelli and Mrs. Caitlin Roosevelt, please stand. We want to thank you for tirelessly working to ensure that this graduating class can look back to their high school years with fond memories. Thank you for all that you've done. A special thank you to our cheerleaders and unsung heroes, to our directors, Mr. Howard Harrison, Ms. Kristen Ranhair, Dr. Michael Cogliano, Mrs. Karen Jordan, Mr. Eric Ulau, Mrs. Julissa Rincon Tomizawa, Mr. Joseph Trapoto, Director of Safety School and his high school safety team, Mr. Andre Rudiak, Director of Buildings and Grounds, along with Mr. Rhoda, who's our lead custodian to ensure that everything was done beautifully, Dr. Lisa Sassy, Director of Nursing, and the nursing staff who consoled you and cared for your boo-boos during the school years, Ms. Dawn Russell and Ms. Jessie Lazar in the Transportation Department who provided limousine service for you guys for the last 4 years, Ms. Lynn Prestia and the food services who made your meals with love, Mr. Dana Kerstansky, the I-Team staff, and our helper, Liam Gaffney. To all of our clerical staff in all of the departments who warmly greeted you, to Dr. Crone and Mr. Reagan and our talented musical students who will provide entertainment for us this evening. I'd also like to thank our police department, fire department, emergency service units, and everyone associated with making this event memorable. Let's give them a hand. I'd like to also point out that there are district employees that are participating in tonight's ceremony, and I'd love for them to all please stand. Thank you. Please remain standing. These folks played a significant role in guiding the class of 2024. Class, as you get your diploma, you may recognize your elementary, middle, and high school administrators, teachers, faculty, and staff members. They nurtured your intellect, challenged your assumptions, sparked your curiosity, and supported you. They are here for you. They are here because today is a culminating community event. They are here to wish you well. They are here because they are proud of you. Let's give them their hand. Lastly, but certainly not least, a big welcome to our parents, friends, family, advocates, and supporters who have shaped the remarkable individuals before us today. This day is also about you. Thank you for all you've done to make this day possible. Give yourselves a great big hand. So, parents and guardians, if you are celebrating your last child With the Monroe-Woodbury Central School District, we ask that you please stand. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for sharing your children with us and for all of your support. Congratulations. One other little tidbit before we begin, before I share my remarks. This year, we also created a digital version of your commencement. That way, you can share your accomplishments with your family and friends around the world. And we have to thank our IT department for that. And now I just have a few remarks for this class. Today marks a momentous occasion, celebrating your hard work, perseverance, and achievements. As you stand in the brink of new beginnings, I ask you to reflect on the future and what you all aspire to be, and what you all aspire to create. As I stand before you, I truly have hope for our future. I see so much promise, and I am so proud of you all. I also want everyone to take a moment and think about the word kindness. In a world often marked by challenges and uncertainties, one thing remains within our control: our capacity for kindness. Kindness is much more than just an act. It is a way of life, a guiding principle that can shape our communities, shape our world. Each of us holds the power to make a difference through simple acts of compassion and understanding. I have seen so many of you show your kindness for one another, and it is truly inspiring. As you embark on this next phase of your journey, remember that kindness is not just a virtue, but a force that can bridge gaps, heal wounds, and ignite transformation. Whether it's in small, everyday interactions or grand, audacious endeavors, your kindness has the potential to reshape the world around you. During the last 2 years together, we have talked about the importance of legacy. Through our many conversations, I've learned that we all share a common aspiration: to leave the world in a better state than we found it. Many of you shared with me that this aspiration is not a mere wish, but a profound responsibility that we all carry. It's a call to champion what is just and to lend a helping hand to those in need, all of which exemplifies kindness. So, class of 2024, you are the torchbearers of this hope. You have the energy, the creativity, and the passion to drive change. As you move forward, let kindness be your compass. Let it guide your decisions, your interactions, and your ambitions. By doing so, you will achieve personal success and create ripples of goodness that extend far beyond your immediate reach. Again, I feel so much hope in all of you, and I am so proud of all that you have achieved thus far. So, class of 2024, continue to embrace the future with kindness in your hearts and the determination to make this world a better place. Together, you can build a brighter and hopeful world for all. Thank you for all that you've done, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Congratulations to the class of 2024 Crusaders. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Superintendent Mrs. Elsie Rodriguez to the podium to say a few words to the class of 2024. Take that with you? Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Good evening, graduating class of 2024, distinguished faculty, members, Board of Education, and proud families. Today, we gather to celebrate a monumental milestone, the graduation of an exceptional group of high school students who have journeyed through years of education, growth, triumph, and sometimes failure. It is my honor and privilege to address you as a superintendent on this very special day. To the graduates, this has been a long journey for you. In your first year of high school, you started the school year on a partial remote schedule. You had to deal with social distancing, quarantine, and hybrid instruction. This was a moment in history we will never forget. We slowly returned to what is now called the new normal. The class of 2024 is more flexible, more determined, more focused than you realize. You managed to overcome every obstacle in your path. You have proven time and time again that you are resilient. Each of you has demonstrated exceptional perseverance and determination in the face of challenges, and for that, I commend you. You have embraced opportunities for growth and learning both inside and outside the classroom. You challenge yourself and others to make change happen. You accomplish both academic and personal, and are a testament to your strength of character and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Today, we not only celebrate your individual achievements and the impact you've had on your school community, we also celebrate your talents, your passions, and your diverse perspectives. You have enriched the fabric of our school and contributed to the betterment of our community. Your legacy will endure long after you've left these halls, serving as an inspiration for future generations. In the spirit of deep appreciation for our school community, it is undoubtedly a proud day for our dedicated educators who have guided and nurtured you throughout your academic journey. These educators has fostered critical thinking, a love for music and art, a passion for sports, and a service to your community. They believed in your potential, and at times they have challenged you to exceed your own expectation. Graduates, please join me in expressing our deepest gratitude to the educators that helped make this day possible. I also want to thank your families. They are oftentimes the unsung heroes, the people who have supported you all your life and throughout your academic journey. They have been your cheerleaders from the first day you entered school as a young kindergartner through this moment when you walk across the stage today. Thank you, parents and guardians, for your trust and partnership in helping to make this day a reality. Thank you. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, whether it is higher education, vocational training, the armed service, or entering the workforce, remember that your education is not confined to the walls of a school. The skills you have acquired, critical thinking, problem solving, and communication, are tools that will serve you well in the face of an ever-changing world. In an era marked by unprecedented challenges, your generation has the power to be the catalyst for positive change. Your passion, empathy, and innovative thinking will be the instruments in not only overcoming challenges, but making this world a better place. As you venture forth, embrace the values that have guided you throughout your time here in Monroe-Woodbury. Integrity, compassion, and commitment to service. Strive to make a difference in the lives of others and to advocate for those who are unable to do it for themselves. I would like to end with a quote from a fellow classmate of yours. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to have your whole life planned out. Rather, do what you love, find your passion, be who you want to be. Don't live life always looking at the clock. Be present. Tell the ones most important in your life that you love them. Go on adventures. Try new things. Don't live life with regrets. Go for it. Be the opposite. Be the trailblazer, the trendsetter. Don't be scared of the future. Decide what your fate will be. I want to thank Michael Martinez for those words. In closing, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you, the graduating class of 2024. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. You are part of a family of crusaders who have preceded you, leaving their indelible mark on our district. Carry with you the support and love of your families, the wisdom of your teachers, and the memories of your time spent here. May your dreams be boundless, your aspirations be realized, and your impact be far-reaching. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits your brilliance and your boundless potential. Thank you.
At this time, I welcome Jaden Carnegie, student class president, to share a few words. And he's asked that some of his classmates come before and support him. Olivia Avila, vice president. Daniel Chen, secretary. Brooke Reese, treasurer. Marissa Eli and Madison Gollinger, senators. And Carly Olson, parliamentarian, to join him.
Can we get another big round of applause for me and my class officers, please? Thank you. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, distinguished and undistinguished guests. On behalf of the class of 2024, I welcome and thank you all for being here today. Today marks a very special and unforgettable day, and I would like to start by thanking teachers, administrators, and staff who have helped me and my classmates survive my high school experience. I would also like to thank my wonderful family for always supporting me, and a special thank you to my incredible mother for always being there for me, for taking care of me and my sister, and for all the sacrifices you've made to help me get to where I am today. I don't care about MJ or LeBron. You are my GOAT. Now then, class of 2024, we made it. We all started from the bottom, and now we're here. We faced many challenges over these 4 years, but we triumphed. We survived the tests, the teaching, and the toilets. We fought hard to turn in those assignments by 11:59. We lived through 2 pandemics, COVID-19 our freshman year, and the dreaded senioritis this past year. We've navigated our way through countless obstacles that helped us grow and flourish into the beautiful people we are today, and I think that deserves a big round of applause. Our class is a very special class because we were the first high school class to start online school. Some of us actually went into school later that year, but personally, I spent my freshman year behind a screen. Having all your classes on a Google Meet was a very interesting experience, to say the least. Sophomore year, we finally got our real taste of high school. We had our first real football game, first real class, first real girlfriend, first real ex-girlfriend. I even remember falling asleep in my first class. My history teacher, Mr. Bergman, actually diagnosed me with narcolepsy that year. So if you see me fall asleep in my seat after this, you know why. Junior year, we survived SATs, Regents, and the Canadian wildfires. And senior year was basically just locking in on college applications, then asking why we still had to come to school. I was fighting demons almost every morning, attempting to drag myself in for just 5 periods. From the classes I took this year, I can confidently say the most interesting thing I learned was how fast Mr. Healy can eat a Reese's peanut butter cup. I swear I blinked once, and by the time I opened my eyes, it was gone. Now that we're graduates, I'm happy to say we no longer have to follow the 10-10 rule or go up the subway stairs, but I'm very disheartened at the fact that I'll never eat another glorious school panini ever again. But like famous rapper/street poet Lil Uzi Vert once said, I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You'll find another life to live. I know that you'll get over it. I've lived in Monroe since day one, and I know some graduates here today can relate. Some of us have been here since Sapphire and Smith Clove. Then we moved on to Pine Tree and Sapphire. We're still looking for the kids who actually went to North Main, though. Through the years, we've seen the rise and fall of popular apps like Vine and Musical.ly. We nay-nayed and whipped through elementary school, then we dabbed on all the haters in middle school. We then downloaded TikTok as a joke, and now we spend hours making photo dumps and scrolling through videos about skibbity toilet riz. We spend a lot of time on socials nowadays, but we didn't always. The world around us is only becoming more digital, so I believe it is important for us to take more time to unplug. Sometimes we let ourselves get too caught up in technology and the likes and follows, and it becomes hard to see the world around us. The best connections and experience come from living in the moment, not from behind the screen. So I ask all of you to remember to unplug more often. Oh. I may never have another chance to yap in front of this many people again, so I'd like to leave you all with some final words of wisdom. Some of you may remember about a year ago, I gave you guys a speech on my Snapchat story. Public speaking has always been one of my greatest fears in this life, right behind my fear of heights and my fear of women. I often get stressed before going out in public, and many social situations make me nervous or give me anxiety. While this may come as a shock to you because of how much riz and aura I have, it's something I've dealt with my whole life. On average, it took me about 10 minutes of mental preparation just to ask my teachers if I could use the bathroom. So you can imagine how scared I was coming up here. I knew as class president I would have to give a graduation speech. In fact, it's the whole reason I ran in the first place. I wanted to prove to myself that I'm capable of doing what I once thought was impossible. I wanted to change and grow as a person, and I knew I couldn't do that without pushing past my comfort zone. I thought speaking up here today would be much harder, but when I look out in the crowd, all I see is familiar faces and people I've grown up alongside, and suddenly, it's not so hard. The best way to conquer your fears is to face them head on, and the best way to start changing yourself is to start changing from within. We tend to neglect change because we like staying comfortable, but many great things in this life derive from change. Fellow President John F. Kennedy once said, "Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past and present are certain to miss the future." Wherever you go next in life, you all have a chance to reinvent yourselves. So as we embark on our new journeys, I implore you all to continue the pursuit of change. No matter how big or how little, or whether it's changing your own life or helping someone change theirs, you can change your bad habits, or change and set new goals for yourself, or change your mindset and how you view yourself and others. We should all strive to change into the best versions of ourselves every day. I've grown alongside many of you, and I can't wait to see all the incredible things you will all accomplish and achieve for yourselves and the world. Thank you.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the voice ensemble under direction of Dr. Crone, who will perform Slipping Through My Fingers, Hey Jude.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better.
Class of 2024, Crusader family and friends, if Mrs. Elsie Rodriguez, please stand before us.
Oh, sorry.
That's you.
I'm sorry.
So today we do celebrate remarkable students. However, I also want to celebrate Mrs. Rodriguez, whose leadership, dedication, and passion have profoundly impacted our school district. As our superintendent of schools, she prepares to retire. We reflect on her legacy that she leaves behind. Mrs. Elsie Rodriguez demonstrated an unwavering commitment to our students, teachers, and community from the first day.
Yes.
Your ability to inspire and lead compassionately has been extraordinary. You have not only gracefully managed the complexities of our educational system during the most challenging times, but you also touched the hearts of this community. Your presence in our school has made a difference, and your efforts will be remembered.
Thank you.
As you retire, we extend our deepest gratitude for the years of service and dedication. We wish you joy and fulfillment in this new chapter in your life may be filled with the same passion and energy you brought to schools every day. Congratulations, Mrs. Rodriguez. At this time, we welcome the Wind Ensemble, directed by Mr. Rick Reagan, to play Pushta by John Van Roost. Again, thank you, Dr. Crone and Mr. Reagan. And again, let's give these wonderful musical students a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, achieving the position of salutatorian and valedictorian is a significant accomplishment that reflects our students' dedication, hard work, and academic excellence. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2024, Dia Manga.
Good evening, esteemed faculty and families of my fellow graduates. It is truly an honor to be standing up here today. Now, I made it a point to keep the speech short and simple because if I've learned anything from English class, it's that the average high schooler doesn't have an attention span for longer than 5 minutes. Graduating high school is no small feat, and we must remember that we entered our freshman year in the height of the pandemic, so not only have we overcome multiple obstacles, we have persevered through even the most unprecedented of times. The most important skill that many of us have learned through those difficult times was the ability to copy work, which explains how the majority of us got here. Needless to say, the past 4 years have been quite the journey. The iconic school fights that cost us the right to go to the bathroom, as well as the loss of Friday night football games, has been an adjustment for many. Although it wasn't as bad of a loss as the homecoming game itself this year, it was still a loss. On a more personal level, my goal in 8th grade was to achieve the most that I could in high school. I was motivated by the very idea that someday I would get to make a speech at graduation. After this, the sleepless nights, the procrastination, and the slow but inevitable burnout began. Every step of the way, I questioned if the hyperfixation about ranks was worth it. More often than I care to admit, I hoped that the infamous eeny, meeny, miny, mo method would help with picking the right answer on an exam because it was counting towards something. And for those of you wondering, yes, it is true, the answer is most likely to be B than C. When it finally came down to the moment of truth, being the salutatorian felt good for about 10 minutes. Granted, there were points of academic validation, but at the end of the day, 4 years of stress for a 5-minute speech at graduation didn't seem to balance out. And as cliche as it sounds, I forgot to stop and smell the flowers along the way. Making the memories, building the relationships, and enjoying the high school experience was truly just as important as working hard academically. At the end of the day, being the salutatorian simply means being not the first, but being the second ranked in the class, and the one that has to hear the classy phrase, "close but no cigar." Nevertheless, each of us had to overcome our own obstacles to be able to sit here today. I'm sure we've all heard the stories from our parents and grandparents about how they had to walk through valleys and swim through lakes just to get an education. Walking barefoot with hungry bellies, every moment was a challenge that they fought to overcome. So I ask each and every one of you today, what kind of challenges have you faced to get to your seat today? I'll be honest, one of my biggest struggles was debating whether I should wake up at 6:43 or 6:48 in the morning to get to school by 7:08. We have services to accommodate virtually any need within our school system. Transportation is provided at our doorstep, and the world is at our fingertips through our devices. So the question goes, where do we go from here? In the words of one of the most influential artists of all time, you may know him as Mr. Worldwide or as Pitbull, the best view comes after the hardest climb. And so today is about each one of you having climbed your own mountains. Be proud of whatever obstacle you have overcome because the hard work has paid off. Moving forward, I challenge you to think outside your comfort zone as you begin your next chapter. Complacency is a dangerous trap that will inevitably inhibit the strive to succeed. Time is precious because it's so limited, so achieve the most that you can with it. Whether it be finding the cure for cancer or finally helping the Monroe-Woodbury football team make it to states, every contribution that you make counts. Now, there are a few individuals that I need to thank for helping me accomplish this journey. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents and siblings, Anne, Michael, and Gabriel. To my siblings for serving as my motivation and my source of laughter, and to my parents for proofreading every single essay and for getting me supplies for a school project at midnight when the assignment was due the very next day. I couldn't have done it without my family by my side. Without them as my support system and my constant strength, I never would have had the motivation to achieve new heights. I also need to thank the two individuals, Nina Visconti and Samantha Curran, who are my constant rocks throughout high school and the reason I passed my freshman year classes. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank the teachers that inspired us and dragged us across the finish line, because without their endless support, their ultimatums, their pleading, their begging, and basically whatever it took, we would not be standing here today. I wish you all the best of luck down the road because you're gonna need it. We walk out of here as new and improved individuals who have new deadlines to worry about and new projects to complete. Today, we celebrate the momentous occasion of graduating high school, and tomorrow, in the blink of an eye, we start paying off our student loans. Let us uphold the reputation of the graduating class of 2024 as the most special class that Monroe-Woodbury has ever seen, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we make of ourselves down the road. Thank you, and congratulations, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great deal of pride and excitement that I introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Julia Landris.
Thank you, I'm sorry. I wore my heels too. I got this. You got it. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me to speak here today. Hello, class of 2024, teachers, relatives, and friends. I'm truly honored and so grateful to be standing in front of you all on this fine evening. Before I start, I want to take the time to thank everyone who supported me in my journey. Thank you to the incredible faculty of the school, my teachers, whose dedication shined through in the classroom and made learning interesting. Mr. Walther and Mr. Reagan, who truly opened my eyes to the wonderful world of music. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever have a better horn teacher or a better conductor. Thank you to the school administrators and Mr. Williams, who helped me navigate school. I would especially like to thank you for the amount of support you gave when I came back to school last fall as a transgender student. Shout out. Of course, shout out to my gym besties who are my biggest fans. You know who you are. And of course, thank you to my family for your unwavering love and support. All of you care about me so much, and I couldn't imagine having gone through high school without you all cheering me on. Mom, I would not be up here if it were not for you. You dedicated a large portion of your life to homeschooling me for many years, an experience that changed my life immeasurably. Your focus has always been on helping me when I need it with anything. You keep me organized, focused, and support me when I really need it. I don't say it enough, but I truly do love you. So, I have to admit, ever since I found out I would be speaking tonight, I've been wondering, why am I the one who has been chosen to be selected to be standing in front of you all? What is my role? Should my speech inspire you, persuade you to do good in the world? Should it just entertain you amid a lengthy ceremony? Maybe my role is just to keep you in this crowded auditorium for a really long time. I suppose, to put it simply, I was chosen to speak here because I had the highest GPA. I got the best scores on some particularly hard tests. I turned my homework in on time, usually. I took just the right number of AP classes to get a GPA above 100%, which doesn't even make sense. And because of all this, I was named Valedictorian of the Monroe-Woodbury class of 2024. Yes, it's a huge accomplishment, and I truly am proud of this honor. But GPA is just one method of evaluating success. Does my being valedictorian mean I'm truly the best student at Monroe-Woodbury High School? What wisdom do I have to impart to my peers? Am I the best person to represent this class of diverse people, minds, and experiences? It's such a subjective question, Many of you are just as worthy as I am of being recognized for your success in the niches you have found. Whether it is art or math or chess or hockey or whatever, you have accomplished some truly amazing things that I need to recognize. As the great General Ira once said, it is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If you take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others will help you become whole. I have learned so much about what it takes to make a whole community by watching my fellow 2024 graduates display their individual talents. So, while I am up here, I want to take the time to highlight some of your accomplishments. Maybe I'm a bit biased as a horn player myself, but first I'd like to shout out our musicians. You have put in countless hours of practice and rehearsal time. You've made it a routine to work every day to constantly improve and grow. We've played some extremely challenging repertoire that most high schools would only ever dream of being able to perform. Congratulations. Athletes, you are insane in the best possible way. Your drive, your discipline, your commitment to being flexible, strong, and competitive. It must be exhausting, but you do it day in and day out because the team is your passion. Amazing. I also want to acknowledge our student creators, the art majors, the yearbook, the wire, Pendragon, the hilarious yet informative morning show. You combine your creative talent with heaps of hard work that results in some truly awe-inspiring and impressive media. Congratulations to you. And to the people who put in the hundreds of volunteer hours that earned them a comprehensive diploma, that takes a crazy amount of selflessness and dedication. We are all indebted to you and the hard work you've done for this community. Thank you. There are so many other groups of people I would like to highlight. Whether you are a mathlete, a researcher, a photographer, a woodworker, or a combination of anything, you put in the work and pushed yourself to learn and grow. Congratulations. What do all of these people I just mentioned have in common? They all put in consistent hard work towards their goals. I mean daily, weekly, monthly effort. The only way that kind of effort is sustainable is if you're following your passions. My biggest passion has always been learning. That's right, I'm the freak who actually enjoys doing homework. I'm always hungrily seeking new knowledge. This is my authentic self, which I chose to follow. I believe that following this desire is the reason I put so much effort into school. And I can say with certainty that everyone I shouted out earlier also achieved success in the same way, by following their passion, what they desire to do with their lives. So I ask all of you in the audience, what is your passion? Seriously, take a moment to think about it. And it's also okay if you don't know yet. Take the time to explore, try new things, find out who you really are, and let your inner voice speak. Whether it be which career path you follow, what school you go to, or even how you dress and act, never let anyone judge you for being you. By following your passions, you will become your best, most successful selves. And so I leave you off with a quote by Neil Gaiman, the brilliant creator of Coraline, among other things. The one thing that you have that nobody else has is you, your voice, your mind, your story, your vision. So write and draw and build and play and dance and live as only you can. We should all strive to follow Neil's advice. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy your life, because in the end, that's all that really matters, right? I know you're all going to go out there and do great things. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you.
At this time, we welcome our President, Board of Education, Mr. Michael Ciriello, to come forward.
Good evening, faculty, proud parents, family members, and most importantly, our 2024 graduates. Today marks a significant milestone, a moment you've worked towards for many years. It's a celebration, reflection, and anticipation for the journey ahead. As a school board president, I am honored to stand before you and commemorate this special occasion. Monroe-Woodbury graduates, today is about you. It's about your dedication, perseverance, and countless hours of hard work. It's about the late nights spent studying and challenges you've overcome and the growth you've experienced both academically and personally. You've navigated through demanding coursework, extracurricular activities, and in recent times, unprecedented global challenges. Yet here you stand ready to take on the world. Your time at MW has equipped you with more than just academic knowledge. You've learned the importance of resilience, the power to collaborate, and the value of curiosity. These are the tools that will carry you forward as you embark on your next chapter, whether it be higher education, entering the workforce, or exploring new adventures. To the parents and families, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your role in this achievement cannot be overstated. You've been the foundation that these graduates have leaned on, and your belief in their potential has been instrumental to their success. To the dedicated teachers and district staff, and your commitment to fostering a nurturing and challenging educational environment has been crucial. You've not only imparted knowledge, but also inspired and guided our children to reach for their fullest potential. Thank you. Your impact is immeasurable for that, and we are profoundly grateful. As you move forward, graduates, I encourage you to embrace the change and seize opportunities with both hands. The world is ever evolving, and your ability to adapt and innovate will be key to your success. Remember that learning doesn't stop here. Be a lifelong learner, seek out new experiences, and never shy away from asking questions or seeking knowledge. It is also important to remember the values that have been instilled throughout your education at Monroe-Woodbury: integrity, empathy, and respect. In whatever you do, hold these values close. They will guide you in making ethical decisions, building meaningful relationships, and contributing positively to society. In closing, I want to remind you that it's just the beginning. The future is bright, and it's yours to shape. Take pride in what you've accomplished, but also look forward with excitement and determination. You are the leaders, innovators, and change makers of tomorrow. Believe in your abilities, follow your passions, and make a difference in this world. Congratulations, class of 2024. We are incredibly proud of you and can't wait to see all of the amazing things that you will do.
Thank you, Mr. Ciriello. At this time, I welcome Mrs. Elsie Rodriguez to the stage, to the podium. So, here we have our presentation of graduates. So, Mrs. Rodriguez, as principal of Monroe-Woodbury High School, I present to you these candidates for graduation, and I attest to you, to the Board of Education, and to this community that they have successfully completed the program of studies prescribed by the New York Board of Regents and the mandates of the Monroe-Woodbury Board of Education.
Okay, so we're almost there. Mrs. Soto, on behalf of the Board of Education, I accept your certification that those whose names are to be called have met the requirements set forth by the State of New York and the Monroe-Woodbury Board of Education. Members of the Board of Education will award diplomas. Please call the graduates forward.
Thank you, Mrs. Rodriguez. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. McElroy, Dr. Sierra, Mrs. Jackson, Mr. Vasquez, and Mrs. Boyd to call the class of 2024.
Good evening and congratulations, graduates. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Michael Ceriello, Board of Education President, to stand forward to present diplomas. Okay, Harrison Aaron. Jenna Abuzena. Walter Acero. Christopher Adorno. Zubair Ahmed. Nicholas Alapat. Yared Alarcon. Camila Alberto. Alexandra Alberto Batista. Brody Allen. Eloy Alonzo. Alexa Alvarado. Rhett Alvarado. Hernan Alvarado Amaya. Harriet Alvarez. Catherine Amador Alvarez. Carlos Amaya Hernandez. Ayrton Ampuero Diaz. Adam Amsel. Jolie Anastos Johnson. Grace Andrin. Aiden Angeloro. Andrew Antoine. Ronaldo Aragon. Nicholas Armano. Albert Armstead. Thomas Armstrong. Gabrielle Assad. Hazem Attar. Brandon Avicia. Olivia Avila. Romulo Azabache Flores. Maximus Baxardi. Haley Baker. Mason Balcaceres. Michael Balducci. Lily Anna Bendel. Quincy Baker. Zion Barnes. Sana Barrett. Victoria Barry. Natalie Barzalo Peralta. Takara Bailey Gale. Leslie Bazan. Sanai Bazan. John Beadle. Michael Beckley. Chatara Bellis. Matthew Belenich. Kevin Bayo Rojas. Isabella Bencosme. Robert Bendix. Janitza Benitez. Rania Benkahadra. Jonathan Benquit. Emily Berlinski. Israel Bermudez. David Bernal Tambaco. Corey Berry. Tyler Binford. Nina Bisconti. Tyler Bitzer. Jacob Boss. Iman Brahmi. Emma Bronnagel. Sean Brophy. Ashton Brunette.
Let's go, Ashton!
Maya Bruno. Anushri Buragohain. Alexandra Rita Butkevich. Malik Butler. Talia Butler. Ariana Cabrera. Denise Cadme. James Calvano. Amelia Candela. Donna Candelario Hernandez. Jose Cano Carranza. At this time, I'd like to invite Board of Ed Vice President Jamel Evans up to present diplomas. Brandon Carcatera. Ryan Carlone. Jaden Carnegie. Yahir Carpio Rosa. Emily Carranza. Kayla Caruso. Megan Carvajal. Ashley Castillo. Josue Castillo. Gerardo Castillo Lopez. Ivan Castro Zelaya. Brandon Catanese. Samantha Sear. Gabriel Cedeno. Ibrahim Sella. Anthony Salucci. Abigail Cirillo. Naomi Chaco. Yuvraj Chandiok. Megan Chang. Melanie Chavez. Daniel Chen. Shaman Chen. Vincent Kinigo. Kamani Christian. At this time, I invite Dr. Kelly Sierra to call the graduates.
Daniel Christie. Jason Clark. Aaron Cohen. Salvatore Caleo. Kayla Coleman. Destiny Collado. Tian Connolly. Tanner Connington. Jack Connolly. Xana Cook Hunt. Tyler Cooper. Kimberly Cordero Gonzalez. Lainey Corrado. Jordan Cooper. Amir Correa. Mia Bella Corsello. Dominic Casenza. Anthony Cotto Gonzalez. Bryce Colange. Evan Cowart. Erin Coyle. Lene Creedle. Molly Ellen Crowley. Aiden Cruz. Christian Cruz. Yesenia Cruz. Samantha Coran. Anthony D'Onofrio. Jack Diami. Tyler Daniel. Ayana Daniels. Kristen David. Bryce Davisberg. Anna Davidchuk. Jenica De La Rosa. Udezi De La Pola Cepeda. Victor De Jesus. Brandon De La Cruz. Emma De Leon. Carly De Negris. Jaden Denola. Keaton Denola. Jaden Desir. Daryl DeRoches. Jillian Devine. Marissa DeVito. Nadine Diab. Alicia Diaz. Nathaniel Diaz. Ashley Diaz Ramos. Isabella DiBianco. Lindsay Dixon. Derek Jamura. Zayed Dina unfortunately could not be here with us this evening, but we honor him. At this time, I would like to introduce Board of Education trustee Suzanne Donahue to present diplomas to our graduates. Patrick Deneen. Ramatule Juf. Reese Dolan. Jacob Don. Brayton Dosher. Kai Ducci. Jared Durans. Andrew Dyer Jr. Gianna Eberhardt. Jamie Eberhardt. Cooper Edwards. Eric Edwards. Marcus Edwards. Tom Inev. Congrats. Ava Elser. Marissa Ely. Sydney Engel. Miguel Angel Escobar. Jaylene Esposito. Caitlin Estevez. Kylie Evans. Nicholas Fajardo Wong. Isaiah Fanduiz. Jude Farrell. Brianna Fall. Robert File. David Fennessy. Chris Albee Furman. Faith Ferrante. Alina Figueroa. Kaden Fleming Flanagan. Daisy Flores. Emily Flores. Sturfin Florestal. At this time, I would like to welcome my colleague, Mrs. Marisol Jackson.
Angel Florian. Tyler Flynn. Molly Foley. Mallory Franker. Amanda Francois. Jaden Fremont. Danielle Fritz. Congratulations, honey. Claudia Fuentes Ramirez. Charlotte Fulton. George Gaber. Christopher Gagliardi. Lila Garay Ramos. Amanda Garcia. Seth Genevel. Kyle German. Parker Giles. Ikamjot Gill. Shreya Garish. Jorge Giron. Congrats, man. Ella Janishi. Dennis Goddard III. Aaron Goldberger. Madison Gollinger. Jesus Gomez. Matthew Gonzalez. Natalie Gonzalez. Sarah Gonzalez. Courtney Gonzalez Prado. Kayla Gordon. Amaya Grant. Isaiah Grant. Gabrielle Greer. Yui Gray. Alexa Grizar. Congratulations, honey. Peyton Grove. Anthony Guerrero. Joseph Guerrero. Michael Guerrero. Natalie Guglielmello. Ethan Gutierrez. Kevin Guzman. Gianna Hugopian. Megan Haight. Audrey Holla. Congrats, Megan. Congratulations. Kayla Hamid. Janaya Hardy. Natalie Harwood. Allison Haverkamp. Rebecca Hayes. Sebastian Hazel. At this time, I would like to please ask Dr. Sergey Koifman to join us for handing out the diplomas. Samantha Heim. Eric Hernandez. Justin Hernandez Lucero. Oh, you okay? Allison Hernandez Medina. Anthony Hernandez Olmos. Colin Hicks. Derek Hipkins. Gianna Hepias. Michael Hirschkind. Isaac Hong. Zoe Hudson. Dyshawn Hurley. Kelly Imhoff. Rafael Inestrosa del Cid. Ariana Infante. Ayan Irfan. Maritza Irizarry. Madison Jackson. Kashaf Joffrey. Noah James. Mario Jean. Dolson Jean Baptiste. Caitlin Jennings. Oliver Jibb. Ariana Jimenez. Kenneth Jeminian. Christian Jodice. Brandon Johnson. Alexia Joseph. Grayson Joseph. Richcard Joseph. You're welcome. Eustathia Camuzis. Alan Kandick. June Kehoe. John Kelleher. Timothy Kenzel. Anna Kern. Imran Khan. Rahan Khan. And now I would like to call up Mr. Rafael Vasquez to call the graduates.
Sarina Khan. Shamir Khan. Nicholas Clement. Aiden Kusoftas. Marcus Kusoftas. Ariel Koifman. Zachary Kewen. Marley Leger. Haley Lanari. Julia Landris. Let's go, Julia! David Lanuti. Talina La Peruda. Liana Lachu. Janaya Laurent. Shane Lorbeck. Jordan Lawrence. Jordan LeBron. Evan Leeds. Leika Leher. Marcus Leitner. Samuel Lenosi. Ernesto León. Josiah Lewis. Sharika Limpton. Elena Liranzo. Jaden Janos. Emma Lowe. Brianna Lopez. Christy Lopez. Matthew Lopez. Augustus Loam. William Lucero. Isabella Luden. Aaron Lugo. Jeremy Leon Lynch. At this point, I would like to welcome one of our, Stacy McCleary to the stage. Thank you. Reina Lyons. Ryan McMahon. Sofia Maralón Caralero. Megan Malabanan. Caitlin Mallory. TJ Mancuso. Dia Mangat. Bianca Manganon. Anthony Mantinio. Sofia Mantinio. Leila Margello. Gabriela Marrero. Sophie Marseille. Ethan Martin. Angelica Martinez. Anthony Martinez. Michael Martinez. Stephanie Martinez. Jasmine Martinez Valle. Isa Matter. Raymond Mata. Ryan Madison. Kat Maxwell. Riley May. Brett Mayer. Caitlin Erica Mayuyo. Candy Mazariegos Guerrero. Madeline McCafferty. Aiden McCarthy. Kyle McDermott. Anna McKeon. James McNerney. Leon McPeak. Isabela Mejia. Joan Mejia. Eve Mekomchu Fosi. Alana Melelo. Lisette Melo. Citlali Melo. Sandy Mendez. Sarah Mendez. Giancarlos Mendoza. Mia Mensah-Sarma. Christopher Mercado. Jillian Myers. Gianna Miali. Caitlin Miller. Madison Miller. Good job. Joshua Miranda. Christopher Mitchell. Alberto Molina. Jorge Molina. Leilani Molina. Christian Montano Rojas. Gilbert Montero. At this time, I'd like to welcome Ms. Boy, Assistant Principal for House C.
All right. Nicholas Montero. Ava Montevirgin. Ava Morales. Kathleen Moran. Amir Mosker. Carly Mata. Nicholas Matola. Rowan Matola. Maxwell Moya. Donald Mullen. Nancy Hernandez. Deborah Manuzzo. Kevin Murphy. Abanoob Najib. Emily Nazaro. Congratulations. Eugene Naja. Nicholas Negron. Finnegan Nelson. Aiden Neubauer. And Tu Wing. James Nicole. June No. All right. Rory Novoselsky. Michaela Numa. Congratulations. Amy Nunez. Atiana Ochoa. Annabelle Oboihi. And now I would like to invite a board member of education, Jeff Reynolds, to help present diplomas. Carly Olson. Layla Omar. Ariana Orta. Brennan Ortiz. Elias Ortiz. Giovanna Ortiz. Diego Ortiz Cruz. Tiaz Padilla. Clarissa Pagoda. Asher Pango. Vincent Pazika. Perla Packway. Brielle Pasquer. Arian Patel. Dustin Patre. Eric Polino. Evan Paviano. Congratulations, Evan. Jared Payne. Christopher Pearson. Valerie Patterson. Jocelyn Pina. Kaylin Perez. Mario Perez. Lucas Perry. David Prashad. Carson Pesh.
Congrats.
Jack Petco. James Petco. Amanda Piazza. Marcel Picard. Alexander Picardo. Dylan Pimenta. Joseph Piriano. Michael Polanco Nunez. Lars Patswada. Rudia Kozim Owahulabi. Elias Keelis. Ava Quinn. Ali Rahman. Mita Brahman. Zara Rahman. Gianna Rea. Omar Rajput. Shayla Ramos. Ava Ramos Sidano. Jaleesa Rondozo. Brooke Reese. Manny Ray Machi. Alexis Reyes. Caitlin Reyes. Nathaniel Reyes. Natalie Riyad. Shianelli Ricardo. Melissa Richardson. Brian Rivas. Aiden Rivera. Brianna Rivera. Mia Rivera. Bianca Rivera Orsaro. Destiny Rodriguez. Sanaya Rojas. Isabella Romano. And now I'd like to invite our wonderful Dean of Students, Dylan Ferrier.
Jaden Rombo. Rebecca Ramiro. Isabella Ropecki. Alexander Rowe. John Rappy. Matthew Rucker. Rachel Rucker. Rowan Ruiz. Xavier Ruiz. Luke Russell. Matthew Zapazada. Durfa St. Pugh. Kalia St. Prue. Nice job. Courtney St. Ville. At this time, I'd like to welcome Board of Education member Dawn Talbert to help us present diplomas. Faisal Saludi, Jason Saldana, Lola Sale, Justin Sanchez, Sky Sanchez, Hannah Sandoval, Gianna Santana, Skylar Soro, Anthony Scancarello, Charlotte Scanlon, Emma Skirbo, Cassidy Schaefer, Robert Schreck, yes, Joel Shorts, Jasmine Shetran, Brianni Segura, Emma Servta, Dia Sethi, Amir Shamgad, Caitlin Sheeran, Priyanti Shuman, Rahama Sadiq, Catherine Sikorsky, Justin Small, Rosalie Smith, Samara Smith, Casey Solis Figueroa, Victoria Sopranza, Vincent Spalletta, Jacqueline Spector, Mason Spreckman, Matai Stoika, Emma Stroker, Glenn Sue, Jonathan Shubosh, Brian Sullivan, Logan Sullivan, Ashley Swan, Adam Swahala, Jake Tabakman, Caden Tabor, Isaiah Taborn, Christian Taunton, Alexander Tavares, Justin Tavares, Brian Tekman-Cattle, Maya Talismatic, Brian Terrero, Brooke Tatevsky, Kira Thabet. Sophia Theokas. Haley Thomas. Jalen Tobia. Giovanna Traina. Kira Trevora. Gavin Tulino. Nicholas Tucanagwe. Emily Trebitis. Carlos Tercios Perez. Callie Turnbull. Amelia Turner. Isabel Vaccarino. Nelly Valdez. Christina Van Bussicum. Zoe Von Wart. Natalia Varghese Balliard. Isabel Varghese. Jonathan Varghese. J. Marie Vasquez. Joaquin Vasquez. Matthew Vasquez Garita. Samantha Viga. Amabule Vera. Nice job. Adela Vivedo Rojas. Mia Wagner. Veronica Walsh. Ryan Preston Wanji. Taylor Waters. Jalissa Watford. Kayla Watson. Matthew Weinberg, Jr. Gracie White. Alyssa Williams. Dylan Williams. Giovanni Williams. Jaden Williams. Jaden Williams. Justin Williams. Keith Williams. Sean Williamson. Samantha Wilson. Lindsay Winters. Maura Woods. Ellie Wright. Tiara Wright. Tiara Wright. Brianna Ukwe. Victoria Zymoff. Marlon Zamora Argulo. Faith Zolo. Emily Zrilak. They're ready for you, Ms. Soto.
I will wait. Okay, we have to make this official, but we have to wait for all of our graduates to make it to their chair. We're almost there. As we're waiting for our graduates, one announcement, we ask that our guests please remain seated as our graduates process out of the gymnasium. Is that everyone? Excellent. So let's make this official. As a symbol of our achievement, I invite the graduates to move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024. Okay, graduates, please rise, please stand. Wave at your loved ones. Wave at your loved ones, graduates, and let's process out. Thank you. I would like to request that our families please remain seated while our graduates process. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for coming, and safe travels home. Safe travels home.